Hey everybody, today I'm going to be talking about the 5 things that I hate about the Yamaha FXHO. Alright, starting off at number 5, we're going to talk about the hand grips. I hate these, absolutely hate them. The ones on the GP were much better, and I'm actually going to see if I can just buy some GP hand grips and put them on here. If not, I'll go aftermarket. But not a big issue. I ride with gloves now, so it's not as much of an issue as when you don't ride with gloves, but don't like the design at all. They're uncomfortable and kind of slippery, to be honest. So coming in at number 4 is the factory audio system. And it's not so much the audio itself, even though I wish it was a little bit louder. You can't hear it much past 45 miles an hour. It's mainly the controls on the audio, and not how you control it, but necessarily that you can't turn it on and off like you could with like the GP or VX models. So anytime the engine starts or just the dash comes on, it's going to automatically start playing your music at whatever volume you had it last. And so if you're at the fuel pump filling up and you want to see how much fuel you have put in or reset your clock, it will just start blaring at the gas station, or when you're in your driveway running your ski to flush it, it would just automatically start playing your music. So that's something that I'm really not a fan of and really wish that they would do away with. So number 3 is going to be your Connects controls. I like the Connect system a lot. The only thing that I have an issue with is when you're riding and an alarm comes on, low fuel, or it has a warning light come on or anything like that, you have to come to a complete stop to acknowledge it. And then also when you're in a no wake zone, you can't change anything on the Connect dash. Can't scroll through any of the features, change anything. So you have to come to a complete stop or be idling to make any changes to the Connect dash, which is kind of annoying when you're in a no wake zone and you just want to see how much fuel you used or reset your trip or anything like that. It doesn't let you do that unless you're at a complete stop. So number 2 on the list is the seat. Sitting down is phenomenal. It's comfortable. I can ride all day like this sitting down. The problem is when you stand up, it's very wide at the bottom of the seat, so it really pushes your legs and hips out. So if you're a shorter rider, this is gonna fatigue you over a long period of time. I would say if you're 5'10" and above, you're probably fine. I'm 5'10", it feels good after you get used to it. But shorter riders, this is gonna be probably an issue. And I've heard a lot of people say the non-cruiser seat is better for shorter riders. So just check that out if you're gonna buy the ski. Make sure it fits. So number 1 on my list is an issue that everybody knows about with the Yamahas, and that is that they paint their holes. They don't use gel coat anymore. They've been painting their holes for about a decade, maybe longer now. And it scratches very easily. You have to be very diligent with the maintenance, and you can't run up the bunks of your trailer. You can't beach the ski very hard. You have to be very careful with how you treat these holes because they will scratch very easily. The paint will come right off. So I'm not sure if my camera will pick it up, but I have lots of scratches, not big ones, but just a bunch of little scratches all over this thing, and I take very good care of it. This is an issue that people have known about for a long time, and Yamaha just has not found a good way to fix it, or they just don't care, I'm not sure. But this is my 4th wave runner with painted holes, and it doesn't matter how careful you are, it's going to get scratched. Unlike the old gel coat Yamahas that could take a real beating, or like the Kawasaki's, you just have to be very careful with it. I'm not scared of it. I've had many of these painted skis before, and all you need to do is just touch up the paint, look under the hole, make sure there's no paint missing. If there is, just touch it up with a pen. Colorite sells awesome color matched paint with little brushes. You can just go through, fix all the little spots on it. But it is a major issue that they just have not fixed yet. I wish they would go back to gel coat, but for now, they're not. But other than the paint issue, I really don't have much to complain about. The other stuff is just kind of small inconvenience things, but I am at the end of this video going to link a video on all the things that I love about this ski. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.